Some ideas in Japan are so simple and brilliant that the moment you experience them, you immediately wonder why it is just not used everywhere much earlier. Japan doesn't just build cars. It makes daily annoyances disappear so completely you forget they ever existed until you leave. Hidden menus that save you $150 at the mechanic, parking cameras that give you a bird's eye view, and engines that reach 66 miles per gallon by dancing between gas and electric. Welcome to Hidden Asia. Today, we're counting down 12 Japanese car secrets that instantly make life better. Watch until the end, because number 1 is the closest thing we have to a real-world solution to the global fuel crisis. Number 12. Adaptive cruise with AI monitoring. We've all felt the heavy fog of fatigue during a long, monotonous commute. In most of the world, we just roll down the windows or turn up the music, hoping our willpower is enough to stay safe. Japan decided that hope wasn't a reliable safety feature. They introduced adaptive cruise control paired with AI monitoring that actually predicts your route and alerts you when it detects the subtle signs of driver fatigue. The system watches your eyes and your lane position with a soft, vigilant glow. It doesn't just keep pace with the car in front, it makes the entire commute feel stress-free. You feel a gentle nudge, a quiet reminder that the car is looking out for you. It transforms the highway from a place of tension into a space of assisted ease. The aha moment comes when you realize the car isn't just a tool, but a partner that values your life as much as you do. This level 2 plus autonomy is surging in popularity, with a 25% increase in adoption over the last year alone. It's particularly vital for aging populations, but for anyone on a long road trip, it feels like having an invisible co-pilot. The car senses the rhythm of the traffic before you do, braking with a smooth, linear pressure that never jars the passengers. It's the difference between driving a machine and being carried by an intelligent system. Number 11. Battery drain prevention mode. There is a specific sinking feeling that comes when you turn your key and hear only a weak, hollow click. A dead battery is a universal frustration, often caused by leaving a car sitting for too long during a vacation or a cold snap. In Japan, there is a cultural habit of parking that preserves the battery's charge during long storage. Many Japanese vehicles are designed with a specific battery drain prevention mode that puts the car's electronics into a deep, protected sleep. It stops the silent, vampire draw of modern tech. While a Western car might drain its life away in a few weeks of silence, a Japanese car waits patiently, holding its breath. When you return, the engine snaps to life with a crisp, energetic roar. It's a small, thoughtful adjustment that respects your time and your wallet, ensuring that your vehicle is always ready when you are. This feature is a lifesaver in climates where temperatures fluctuate wildly, stressing the lead-acid plates inside your battery. By cutting off non-essential systems, the car preserves that vital cold cranking amperage. You don't have to think about it. The logic is built into the ignition cycle. It's the satisfying click of a circuit closing that tells you everything is ready for the journey ahead, no matter how long the car has been resting. Number 10. Real-time fuel economy display. Driving can often feel like a series of invisible costs, where you only see the damage when you reach the gas station. Japan changed this by making the cost visible and even a little bit fun. They introduced real-time fuel economy displays that track your miles per gallon life. Suddenly, driving becomes a game of efficiency. You see the numbers climb as you ease off the pedal, and you feel a quiet satisfaction in the savings. This simple display has been shown to cut gas bills by hundreds of dollars yearly just by changing how people choose to drive. It's a psychological aha moment. You realize that you have the power to stay in control of your spending. The smooth flow of digits on the screen mirrors the smooth flow of your drive, turning a chore into a rewarding experience of logic and thrift. Many drivers find they can increase their MPG by 10 to 15% simply by watching the sweet spot on the dashboard. It's the gamification of engineering. You aren't just traveling, you're optimizing. Every green bar that fills up on the screen represents money staying in your pocket rather than evaporating out the tailpipe. In a world of rising fuel costs, this tiny screen is perhaps the most valuable real estate in your interior. Number 9. Mirror and seat auto tilt. Getting into a car should feel like a warm welcome, but for many, it's a struggle with awkward angles and blind spots. Japanese luxury brands like Toyota and Lexus solved this with the auto tilt system. The moment you unlock the door, the seat slides back and the mirrors tilt to provide the perfect entry path. Once you're inside, everything moves back to your personal settings with a soft, weighted whir. When you put the car in reverse, the side mirrors tilt down automatically to show you the curb and the ground, eliminating blind spot woes. It's a seamless transition that makes you feel like the car knows you. You aren't fighting the machine is adjusting to you. It turns the act of parking into a graceful, effortless dance, removing the friction from the very beginning and end of every journey. Think about the last time you scraped a rim on a high curb because you couldn't see the ground. This system makes that error physically impossible. The mirrors dip with a precision that feels almost polite, showing you exactly where the rubber meets the road. When you put it back in drive, they return to their highway positions with a crisp, mechanical snap. It's an aha moment of luxury that doesn't feel like an indulgence, but like common sense. The logic of Japanese excellence is that no detail is too small to be perfected. If you're finding these innovations as satisfying as we do, take a moment to subscribe to Hidden Asia. It helps the algorithm share these clever solutions with more people who appreciate the aha moments of engineering. We're moving into our top selection soon, and you won't want to miss the secrets that keep these cars running for decades. Number 8. ATTESA ETSAWD. In the world of high-performance driving, cornering usually involves a battle between the car and the laws of physics. But the Nissan GTR introduced a system called ATTESA ETS that makes that battle look like a work of art. This on-demand torque vectoring system can shift power between wheels in milliseconds, allowing the car to corner like a supercar while maintaining the stability of a luxury sedan. It instantly elevates the handling, making the driver feel more capable and the car feel more grounded. You don't feel the tires struggling. You feel a crisp, magnetic grip on the road. It's the hidden logic of performance, using advanced electronic control to create a simple, thrilling feeling of total control. This isn't just for racing, it's for safety. In a sudden downpour, the system detects a microslip before you even feel it, sending power to the wheels with the most traction. The car stays flat, the steering stays true, and the aha moment happens when you realize you just navigated a dangerous curve with zero drama. It's engineering that acts as a guardian, ensuring that power is always used responsibly and effectively. Number 7. Rotary engine smoothness. Most engines rely on pistons moving up and down, a mechanical process that inherently creates vibration and noise. Mazda looked at this and decided there was a more elegant way. The rotary engine doesn't move in a straight line, it spins. This results in a compact, vibration-free power delivery that feels as smooth as silk. When you accelerate, there is no jarring shake, only a paper-soft whir that builds into a thrilling, reliable ride. It's a different kind of power, one that prioritizes the sensory experience of the driver. Even though it requires a unique kind of care, the aha moment comes when you realize how much mechanical chaos we usually accept as normal in a standard engine. The rotary engine delivers power with a linear, uninterrupted flow that feels more like an electric motor than a combustion engine. Because there are fewer moving parts, the engine is remarkably light, improving the car's balance and weight distribution. It's a niche masterpiece of Japanese design, a commitment to a smoother, more rhythmic way of moving through the world. Number 6. Symmetrical AWD. Subaru's approach to all-wheel drive is a masterclass in balance. While many systems are added onto an existing design, Subaru built their cars around a symmetrical layout. This balances the traction perfectly, which has been shown to reduce skids by 30% in wet or snowy tests. When you drive on a rain-slicked road, you don't feel the car searching for grip. You feel a weighted, confident thud as the tires connect with the asphalt. It turns a dangerous situation into a manageable one. The logic is simple. Balance leads to stability, and stability leads to peace of mind. It's an engineering solution that makes the world feel a little bit safer, 1 mile at a time. This symmetry extends from the engine all the way to the rear differential. Because the weight is distributed evenly along the center of the car, it resists the pulling sensation you get in front-wheel drive cars. You feel a sense of aha when the car tracks perfectly straight through a puddle that would have sent other vehicles hydroplaning. It is the mechanical equivalent of a steady heartbeat, reliable, consistent, and always there when you need it most. Number 5. SkyActiv efficiency technology. Many manufacturers try to get more power by adding complex turbochargers that can lead to lag and higher maintenance. Mazda took the opposite path with SkyActiv technology. They re-engineered the engine to use extremely high compression, which boosts fuel efficiency by 15 to 20% through cleaner combustion. There is no turbo lag, just a direct responsive connection between your foot and the road. It's a genius way to get more from less. You feel the punchy acceleration and see the savings at the pump, all without the complexity of traditional performance boosts. It's the aha moment of realizing that sometimes the smartest solution is just doing the basics better than anyone else. By optimizing every component, from the weight of the chassis to the friction in the transmission, Mazda achieved 2025 levels of efficiency using refined internal combustion logic. It feels light, it feels right, and it avoids the heavy, sluggish feeling of many modern eco-friendly cars. You get a thrilling drive that doesn't cost the earth, literally or figuratively. Number 4. The 2-minute warm-up protocol. Cold starts are the silent killers of engines, responsible for 80% of all engine wear over a car's lifetime. While many Western drivers simply hop in and go, Japanese engineering culture promotes a specific warm-up protocol. Many cars are designed to idle gently for about 2 minutes, allowing the oil to reach the perfect temperature and flow before the car is put under stress. This doesn't cost a cent, but it extends the life of the engine significantly. It's a moment of intentionality. You sit for 2 minutes, listening to the engine find its rhythm. It's a ritual that honors the machine, and in return, the machine rewards you with decades of service. It's the reason why so many Japanese cars easily reach the million-mile mark. Think of it as a stretch before a workout. By allowing the metal components to expand evenly and the lubrication to coat every surface, you are performing a $1,000 maintenance act every single morning. It's a satisfying moment of patience that pays off in a car that stays immortal for 20 years or more. While others are dealing with engine knocks and premature failure, your Japanese car continues with its crisp, healthy purr. We've seen some incredible logic so far, but we're about to enter the top 3. These final items represent the pinnacle of Japanese automotive genius, the features that truly change the world. Thank you for spending your time with us today at Hidden Asia. Our research shows that Japanese cars retain 70% of their value after 5 years, compared to just 50% for Western brands. And these next 3 items are exactly why. Number 3. The Self-Diagnostic dashboard menu. Nothing ruins a day like a check engine light. It usually means an expensive trip to the dealer and $150 just for them to plug in a computer and tell you what's wrong. But many Japanese cars have a hidden diagnostic menu built right into the dashboard. By holding a specific combination of buttons, the screen reveals the OBD, onboard diagnostics, error codes for free. Japanese drivers swear by this feature because it allows them to walk into a mechanic already knowing exactly what needs to be fixed. It's a brilliant way to avoid dealer markups and unnecessary repairs. You feel a sense of empowerment. The car isn't keeping secrets from you, it's the aha moment of transparency. A machine that talks to its owner instead of just its maker. Imagine the satisfaction of knowing your car only needs a $30 sensor rather than a $2,000 transmission. By accessing this hidden world of data, you level the playing field between the driver and the dealership. It's a quiet rebellion against the planned obsolescence of the modern world, putting the tools of maintenance back into your hands. Number 2. Bird's eye view camera. Parking in the crowded, narrow streets of Tokyo requires precision that borders on the impossible. To solve this, Nissan and Infiniti pioneered the 360-degree surround view camera. Using 4 small cameras, the car's computer stitches together a live, bird's eye view of your vehicle as if a drone were hovering above you. It makes effortless parking in the tightest spots a reality for everyone. You see every curb, every line, and every obstacle with shocking clarity. The frustration of multiple attempts and the fear of a scratched bumper simply disappear. It's a visual aha moment that has since become a global standard, but it started with the Japanese need for urban efficiency. You can almost feel the relief in your shoulders as you slide into a spot with only inches to spare. The camera provides a perspective that human eyes simply cannot achieve. It's the logical extension of our own senses, perfected by engineering. Whether you're in a crowded Tokyo alley or a narrow London street, this feature makes the world feel bigger and your car feel smaller and more manageable. Number 1. Hybrid Synergy Drive. The ultimate Japanese car innovation is undoubtedly the hybrid synergy drive, famously found in the Toyota Prius. It's a system that achieves a staggering 66 miles per gallon by seamlessly switching between electric and gas power. It doesn't just save money, it changes how we think about energy. Toyota and Nissan now hold over 40% of the global market share for this efficiency technology. The transition is so smooth you can't even hear it. Just a soft, electric hum that gives way to a quiet engine when needed. It's the most successful response to global fuel costs in history. You get the range of gas and the efficiency of electric with no compromises. It is the perfect marriage of logic, environmental care, and personal savings, proving that in Japan, the future isn't just a dream. It's something you can drive home today. This technology has been refined over 3 decades, becoming the gold standard for reliability in a world shifting toward greener solutions. When you drive a hybrid, every time you brake, you are recharging your future. It is a satisfying circular logic that ensures every drop of fuel is respected and every joule of energy is saved. It's not just a car, it's a masterclass in how humanity can solve its biggest problems through small, brilliant engineering steps. Japan's automotive genius isn't about being flashy, it's about being thoughtful. It's the realization that every time we get behind the wheel, we are interacting with a machine that should make our lives better, not harder. From hidden menus that save us money to engines that treat fuel like a precious resource, these innovations show a deep respect for the driver's experience. It's a philosophy of excellence that turns every drive into a moment of quiet satisfaction. If you want to see more ways that Japan is solving the world's daily frustrations, subscribe to Hidden Asia. We'll see you in the next one, where we continue to uncover the hidden logic of a better world.